Hello, whoever's there. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Vanessa? Happy Thursday to you too. You okay? I can't complain either. I can't complain either. If you hear somebody in the background, that's my daughter. She wasn't feeling well earlier, but she says she feels a lot better. I would show her on the camera. Hey James, how you doing? She's doing better. She's doing better. Her stomach was bothering her because when I came home, I think if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday when I came home, um, my daughter had told me that she had, vomited like 7 times, and she wasn't feeling well because it must have been something that she ate. Yeah, I'm gonna get some of that today for her just to make sure that she's doing better than what she was because she wasn't feeling well. When I said she wasn't feeling well, she was not feeling well at all. She was, you know, she was flopping on the floor, and that shows signs right there that hey Tina, how you doing? She was showing signs that she wasn't feeling well, and when I said she was flopping on the floor, she was flopping on the floor like she was basically showing signs that she wasn't feeling well. And then she kept on saying, "Mommy, my stomach was hurting." And then when she said that her stomach was hurting, I made sure that I gave her some ginger ale so it can help her stomach. And no, you're not getting them chips right now. No, you're not. You need something solid to eat on your stomach. She looking at me crazy, guys. It's crazy. Hello, Dr. George. How you doing? Why you got the hands up like this? What is that all about? When you come inside the chat, you do not put hands up like this. You're supposed to say hi to the host, and you're supposed to say hi to the chat. Now, if you're gonna start some mess this morning, don't come in here. Don't come in here. Okay? It's too early. It's 8:30 something in the morning. Don't start no stuff up in here. Okay? Okay. Now, yeah. You sure you feeling better? Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on with this chat. Okay, Miss Vanessa said, good morning, Pretty Heart Conqueror. How are you doing today? I'm very blessed, always blessed, cannot complain. Vanessa says, I'm well, thanks. Can't complain. That's good. James says, hey, gorgeous, how you doing? I'm blessed, as always. You already know this. How is your daughter doing? I already told you she's doing well. She's doing a lot better than what she was. Hey Vanessa, how you doing? From James. Vanessa says, thank you, God. You should get ginger red tea. I will get that. Vanessa said hello to James. I'm well, thanks. What be you? Tina says, pretty queen. I'm doing well. James says I'm good. To I think Vanessa. And then Vanessa says hi to Tina. Tina says, hello, Vanessa, with the wave and the heart. James says hello to Tina. Then Tina said, James, I am good. How are you doing? Vanessa says, get some soup. Yeah, she had some soup this morning. helps as well. Yeah, she just had some soup this morning. I'm good, said James. Studio, how you doing? How you doing? Thank you, James, for taking that person out. Um, you're not looking presentable, so I don't want you to show your face. I don't want to butcher this name, but ZM5M, how you doing today? And Chase Bank, how you doing today? Yes, I caught up with the chat. But yeah, everybody, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I had to work. And then also found out that my daughter was sick, but she's doing better than what she was. Yeah, she's doing much better than what she was. Cause I thought at first, I had to call out from work, but by the grace of God, I don't have to call out. But sometimes stuff happens with your children, even if they teenagers or if they preteen. You already know this. Not bad. Okay, that's good. She's just doing a little bit of humming, y'all. And as y'all already see, I did my hair. I got myself a haircut. I had to get it because I couldn't deal with all this hair. I couldn't deal with it. But everybody that just came in, can you please push the like button and subscribe if you want to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you can go ahead and check my content that's on my channel. Yes, I have not been up here. I think maybe about 4, maybe 5 days at least. But the reason why I don't be up here because I have a busy schedule with working, and also I also be busy working and taking care of my kids, and I chose to take a couple of days off, just to make sure this house is running smoothly. But other than that, normally when people come on my channel, I give the word, but I'm just checking in with my community just to make sure y'all good and how's everybody going, and are y'all ready for the holidays? Who's ready for the holidays? Uh, no more talking in the chat. Why everybody got quiet? No more talking in the chat. Okay. But I do have some piece of advice to give you. I know you are. Well, with me, as far as the holidays is concerned, the holidays haven't, been the same, since my mother had passed, but I'm ready as going to be as well. But I do have a piece of advice to give to y'all. Um, and heating pad can also help with the stomach pain. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that for it too. But I do have a piece of advice for you because I just put a video up, well, a short up with my mother, because as y'all already know, she passed away. Hey Stone, how you doing? But I do have a piece of advice to give y'all. If y'all have lost a loved one, the holiday seasons can be a little bit it can be a little bit challenging, and it can be that's good. It can be challenging, and it can be, it's going to be times that you're going to be sad, you're going to cry because you miss the people that the people that was here um is no longer here. But what you have to realize is that what you have to realize is that um hold on guys. Okay. What you have to realize is that there's gonna be times you're gonna miss them. But you also have to realize too that even though it's gonna hurt you to think about this and it's gonna hurt you to, hey pumpkin, how you doing? I tried to talk to you in one of the chats, but I think you didn't see me in the chat that one day. But I didn't take it personal if you didn't see it or not. But it's gonna be thank you, sweetie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But it's gonna be times that you're gonna miss um your loved ones. But always think about the good memories that you had with that person, because the holidays can be very, very defeatful, and it makes you, be very emotional and very distant toward people. But always remember, always think about the good memories that you had with that person. And just know that the person that had left this earth is in a better place. But then also know, when you think about, I'm sorry, I mean, you good, you good, you good, you good. And just always remember that they still here with you in spirit. And even though it's painful that they're not here, but just know that they here with you in spirit. And their spirit reappears wherever you at. And I mean, it comes in different forms and different shapes, and also in different um people as well, because of the fact that, oh, why you coming up in here like that? Ooh, why you saying that? That's not nice. Mm. Thank you, James. People just coming up in here, just the trolling, just being mean. But they reappear in different forms, and sometimes in someone or in something, they're gonna reappear and talk to you. And a lot of people don't believe in that because they think it's scary. They think it's, you know, weird. But they do reappear. Hey, you, how you doing? How you doing this morning? I took a look in your live. I just didn't come in because I was busy taking care of my daughter because she wasn't feeling well earlier. But thank you for stopping through. Yeah, okay, it slipped. Okay, all right. but but a lot of people find that weird, but it's not weird, because in a lot of ways they talk to you in their own way. And this Christmas, even though on my birthday when I said that I completely let my mother go, but I'm starting to realize that my mom, she talks to me in different shapes or forms, and there's nothing wrong with that. When you have somebody that passed away, they talk to you in different shapes or forms, and they talk to you by letting you know that they still here. And then also, when you think about the good memories that you had of those individuals that passed away, it brings a smile on your face. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I talk to my mother every day, every single day, and she always brings a smile on my face. And sometimes she makes me sad, but you also have to realize that that individual that passed away in your life, they also in a better place because they're not suffering anymore, and they're at peace, and they enjoying the place that they're in now, and they no longer suffering. So with me saying that to you, if you're going through a moment of crying moment of sadness, moment of feeling depressed, don't do that because they wouldn't want you to be here depressed or feeling sad or feeling helpless. Because when you get to that point, that means when you're like that, that makes them sad. And you have to, you're very welcome, sweetie. You're very welcome. And the reason why I did that to you because you've been here since day one. Hey, bro, how you doing? You've been here since day one, and I truly appreciate you, and I appreciate your support, and I appreciate everything that you have been doing, and I love you for that. So you don't have to thank me. You don't have to thank me. God bless you. Okay. So, but yeah, just don't look at it as sadness. Cherish every moment that you had with them and think about the good memories, doing well, just looking forward to the beginning of the new year. I know you are. I know you are because you are so ready. You are so ready to conquer something else other than this. And I'm proud of you. And maybe that's your time. Hey Dante, how you doing? And it's your time. Everybody has their time when it's time for them to move on to something else. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, like I told you in the other chat, even though you laughed at me when I say this, you will always be part of my community, the Sweetheart Nations. You're gonna always be part of that. And just know whatever you do, PMC, just know that you will always be remembered. Always know that. And you are the GOAT of you doing what you've been doing for the past 8 years. Just always know. Just always know that. And I'm very, very, very proud of you, of the accomplishments that you made on YouTube. And in the beginning, when you said that, I started crying. But I realized that when you make a milestone and you make achievements of doing what you did, it's going to be tiring. It is. But like I said, you will always be part of my community and you will always be remembered and you have my respect and you have my love of whatever you choose to do in your next journey. So I just want you to know that. And it's coming from me. It's actually really coming from my heart generously. So just know that you can always, contact me. You can always talk to me. And, just know that you will be missed. I understand that. I understand that completely. And like I said, I wish you the best. Much love, much love, much love. But I'm not going to keep on doing this because you don't want the attention on you. I know you don't want the attention on you, but just know you're going to be greatly missed, okay? Just know that. But yeah, guys, this holiday season, I understand. I understand completely. Completely understand. Hello, Precious. How you doing, girl? How are you doing? But yeah, just remember that, guys. Just this holiday season, don't cry. Don't be in the midst of getting depressed because people, that's good, Precious. Don't be depressed in the midst of the person that's no longer here. Cherish their moment, cherish their memory, cherish what they represent, and cherish the love that you had with them, because of the simple fact that they wouldn't want you to. You okay, baby? Okay. They wouldn't want you to. I know my hands are cold. I know my hands are cold. If y'all wondering who I'm talking to on the side of me, my daughter, because she whoever's wondering, because she was sick. When I got home the other day, because she was sick, but she says she feels better, and this is the second day that she had missed school. So yeah, so she's been sick, but other than that, she's doing better. She's doing a lot better than what she was. But I think she might be catching a cold. So I'm going to go to the store, get her some ginger tea, and also try to get her some more soup so she can drink the broth, um and make sure she good to go for the next day for her to go to school. But she missed yesterday and she's missing today. So, but she's doing a lot better than what she was. She looking like a lost puppy dog. She just looking so. But yeah, guys, just try to think about the good memories and don't get into that funk of being depressed during this holiday season, because you don't want to be in that funk during this holiday season, because I know for the past 2 years with my mom been gone, I was I'm not gonna lie, I was depressed, but then I also told myself too to cherish the memories of when she was here and when she was with us, and just also do the best you can, because I know that some families, when they lost a parent, the other parent is there, but they also try to figure out how to fill into their shoes as well. And I know that I've been a caregiver to my dad for the past 3 years since my mother been gone. And I know that at one point, um, I didn't know how to fill my mom's shoes. I did not know. But what I had to realize is that the only thing you could do is do the best you can to fill them shoes, to do what you need to do. And also, you can't fill that person's shoes. What you can do is do the best that you can and just figure out a way to do what you need to do to provide for your family. You don't have to be exactly that person, but also you just have to figure out the best way you know how to do what you need to do. Because if you try to fill the shoes with the person that used to be here, it's going to really drain you out. You know what I'm saying? And you just have to figure out a way to maneuver your way to be able to, provide for your family. You just gotta do what you gotta do, but just don't try to be them. Just try to figure out a way to, you know, to make way to take care of your family. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2.5 years, because her anniversary is January 30th of this year. So yeah. But other than that, just do what you can. Just do what you can, but just don't be depressed. Don't be walking around here moping, and because it's gonna bring your spirits down. You know. Yes, shout out to all the moms, because it's not easy being a mother. It is not easy. But my mother, she made it look easy, but it's really not easy. But then once they leave, and you have to be the person that have to be the big mama in place of the mama that was here, it is hard. It is really hard. It's really hard to the point that you try to find ideas to fill in them shoes, but you really not filling in the shoes that they was in. You know, I don't care what age you are, you always need a need. You do. You really do, regardless of what age. Because at this moment in time, I need my mom right now. I need my mother right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I am still able to talk to her. She might not be here physically, but spiritually, she's here. She is here, and like I said, a lot of people say that I can't see her. I want to see her. Yeah, you might not can see her, but she can talk to you. You just have to have an open mind to know that that person is there. And regardless if it's a mom or a dad or whoever, that person is still talking to you. It's just that they're not here. Hello, King T 5245. How you doing this morning? How you doing on this crisp, beautiful Thursday morning? If you don't mind, can you push the like button? And if you would like to subscribe, I would truly appreciate it if you subscribe. And if you don't want to, you can check out my content on my channel. Yep. This is the Sweetheart Nation. And I do content that's uplifting. If you're going through a mourning, death of the family or whatever, you know, I give you the uplifting word. And this also is a positive atmosphere, no negativity at all. We don't tolerate negativity at all. Hello, Kendi K. How you doing today? And a Hamid Hashin 525. How you doing this morning? And Frank, I don't want to butcher that name. 6120. How you doing this morning? And oh, I remember you. Hi, how you doing? D2. How you doing, D2? I remember you. I was on your page looking at your content the other day. How you doing? How y'all doing this morning? The people that just came into the chat, do you mind pushing the like button for me, please? And if you would like to subscribe, I would truly appreciate that. Welcome to the Sweetheart Nation. And how y'all doing on this beautiful, crisp Thursday morning? That's good. That's good. That's good. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Hey, hey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a gift from a friend. It was a gift. It was a gift from the friend. But yeah, just make sure you have a wonderful holiday and don't let that bring you down and just think, good memories. Mama, I am from the DMV, which is District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. That's where I'm from. Yeah, nobody do not got time for the ignorance, Kendi K, but you already know when you have a live going on, you're gonna have ignorance. But I'm used to it, so it doesn't really bother me. The only thing that bothers me is when people can be disrespectful and say rude things. That's the thing I don't tolerate. Especially the last live I did and somebody said the B word. I didn't appreciate that. So if you come up in here with that mess, baby, I already told you before, my mods are going to get you. So just be prepared if you want to be disrespectful. My mods are going to get you. My mods are going to get you. So just be prepared. So I'm already good. I'm good over here. I don't got no worries. No trolls are going to get me to my mode of getting upset and cutting up. Uh-uh. Nah, these trolls don't bother me. They don't bother me one bit at all. I look at the trolls as a person that is not having a good day. That's how I look at the trolls. Because when you really think about it, trolls are just regular people that don't have nothing to do. And I don't take anything that they say very personal at all. I really don't. I really, really don't. And I don't have time to be taking stuff personal from a troll. A troll is a troll. That's it. A troll is a troll. But yeah, but I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed to have woke up this morning. I'm truly blessed that my daughter's feeling better. I'm truly blessed that I'm still able to go to work. I'm so blessed that I have a roof over my head. I'm so blessed that oh, okay. That's what's up. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Got somebody in here from another side of the globe. That's very I'm blessed to get that this morning. Very blessed. I usually be getting up having some coffee, but I already had a mocha this morning. I don't need to be drinking nothing else this morning. You hear me? But I'm in the process of separating my clothes. Got to do some washing. Then after that, got to start preparing dinner for these children because I have to work again today. Again today. Yep. But other than that, what y'all up to? Is anybody at work or anybody in the process of going walking, starting to prepare their dinner? What's the process going on with y'all this morning? And I don't know if y'all already see, but I did myself a haircut. Yeah, but I do wear a hat when I be out here in these streets because it's cold outside. Oh, okay. Okay. I was also thinking about doing that too. Riding a bicycle and stuff because that's good exercise too. Because y'all, if y'all don't already know, I have lost some weight. I have because I do a lot of walking around at my job, and it's just, ooh, man, when you get to walking, your legs are gonna hurt and stuff like that. But it's a good thing that I walk at my job because at least I get my walks in and stuff like that. But I wish I had a watch to record when I walk because I know I do at least about 1,000 walks a day. I am a skinny guy, so I avoid the site. Look, you can still do that even though you on yeah, it's still good exercise. Wholesome Rage, how you doing? Hello, hello. Just wanted to pop in and say you're grateful to be around. You're grateful to be around. We are all people, black, white, Asian, who cares? Keep being positive. Let your smile show. Happy holidays. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I must go. Stay safe, blessed, take care. Listen. Okay. Okay, PMC. And again, gonna miss you. I hope I see you again. I might make another live sometime this week before I go to work or something. But it was good seeing you. Oh wow, thank you, gamer. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, that's the first. Okay. Sent you an email. Okay. I hope I ain't do nothing wrong. You say you sent me an email. I hope I ain't say nothing wrong. But yeah, let me see. Oh, I already said thank you to gamers. Okay. But yep, but I'm glad everybody's doing good. Now the question is that I have for everybody: did everybody finish their Christmas shopping? Because I know a lot of people didn't finish their Christmas shopping. Did y'all finish y'all Christmas shopping, or y'all going to do gift cards? Now that's the question: did everybody finish their Christmas shopping? Now that's the question of the hour: did everybody finish their Christmas shopping? Oh, you Muslim? Okay, that's what's up. Okay, I gotta fix those. Oh, Vanessa. Oh, girl, you ain't playing. You been done since December 1st? I guess that means you did not want to deal with the crowd, did you? You must did not want to deal with the crowd. Cause I know the people that be in these stores, they be crazy. They be so crazy. Oh wow. You must have said, I ain't dealing with them crowds. Them crowds are too busy. Them crowds be too busy. And then the people be so rowdy, it's crazy. They be so rowdy. Lord, 7519. Why white people don't have cousins? I never seen them and their cousins. Lord, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, sweetie? I told you it's too early for that. It's too early for that. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Okay. You calling me? You calling me that? I'm like, okay. I told you it's too early. It is 9:10 in the morning. What is with these people? Let me see if he was. Wait a minute. Well, I really didn't know who he was talking about at first, but okay. But thank you, James, and thank you, Vanessa, and thank you, Precious. Like I said before, I told y'all, my moms are not playing. Y'all better keep it tight. The time where I'm at is 9:11. It's 9:11 a.m. here. What just happened? Whoa, that was quick. Hold on. Y'all on it today, baby. Woo. What time is it now in Columbus? Oh, okay. I was like, thank you, Vanessa. Fly me out. What in the world with these? Thank you guys. Y'all killing it today. Y'all killing it today. Y'all had y'all weeds this morning. Oh my goodness. What is with these people? Okay. Okay. Y'all had y'all Wheaties this morning. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, guys, but But I'm glad you got your Christmas stuff done, Vanessa, on December 1st, because it'd be chaotic out here. But I simply, for my case, I did, stocking stuffers. Okay. Bam. Now, if anybody else come into this chat, I pin what one of my mods said. Oh, I love my pineapple head. I love it. Yeah, I don't either. But it seems like with me, when it comes down to my kids, they want certain things that's very expensive. And when they want something, sometimes it don't meet the standards of what I'm on a budget on. So I just decided this year that what I'm going to do is give them gift cards because, like I said, the ages are 18, 16, 15, and twins 12. And I feel like to a certain extent, you can't get no better than that because it lessens down the stress. It lessens down you walking around here looking crazy trying to figure out what you're going to get. So I just got to a point that with my children that I'm gonna give you gift cards. So and that's good for me. That's less stress on y'all. That's less stress on me. And some people might sit there and say I'm taking a cheaper route, but I don't feel like I'm doing a cheaper route because it's gonna make them happy. It's gonna make me happy, and then we can all be happy. That's how I look at it. And that might seem like I'm going on a cheap route, but I'm not because that makes me more happy. Hello, the classical 8933. Hello, how you doing? Hello, Solomon. How you doing this morning? Ray Gibson. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Well, hello. How you doing today? If y'all just coming into the chat, do you mind pushing the like button, please? And the people that just came in, if you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, you can go into my channel and check out my content. I just had a recent video that I just uploaded. It's basically talking about, how much I miss my mom and everything. But then also you should cherish the memories that you have with that person and just know that they reappear in spirit. And also my content deals with uplifting and positive energy and also content of giving you the word. And wait a minute, am I great? Happy to see you. Happy to see you as well. Classical classical 8933. I am good, ma'am. What about you? I'm blessed. I'm always blessed. Every time, if anybody comes in this chat, I'm gonna give you the same thing every day. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm full of life. I don't trip about anything. There's no reason to trip about nothing because you're still breathing. You still living. And you still got food in your refrigerator. And if you still working, God is good on that. Point blank period. So I'm always blessed every time I get up. And that's the truth. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. But other than that, I'm good. I just hope y'all are doing well. Yeah. So yep. Other than that, I am blessed. But I was just asking everybody, did they finish doing their shopping for the Christmas holiday and everything? Did y'all finish y'all shopping? Y'all give me 1 second. Did y'all finish y'all shopping for Christmas? Oh, thank you. I'm not trying to be funny, but I appreciate that compliment about my hairstyle because I know I had somebody one time. Y'all might bust out laughing in the chat, but I had somebody one time. Y'all give me a second because I'm doing something at the moment. But I had somebody one time thought that my hair was fake with this hairstyle that I had, and I had to tell that person, no, my hair is not fake. This is my actual hair. I just do an undercut because I love the undercut style that I be doing with my hair. Because if it's my personality, if it's who I am, and I'm comfortable with how I look. So yeah, but I had most people ask me if my hair was fake, but I appreciate that. I really like the fact that you love my hairstyle. Well, I thank you. And if I told you this, you might be shocked. I'm the one that does my undercut. I cut my own hair. I don't go to the barber shop. I don't do any of that. I used to go to the barber shop, but the barber shop is too expensive. So I have learned how to cut my own hair for about maybe a year now. Yeah, maybe about a year. And I also cut my son's hair as well, my youngest son. But my oldest son, he doesn't want me to touch his hair because he think I'm going to jack it up. But I'm really thinking about, thank you. I really appreciate that. And I'm also going to try to learn how to do, fades and stuff like that because I don't want to constantly do the same thing. Yo to you too, Sam Walker. How you doing? James, don't touch him. He didn't get disrespectful yet. Don't touch him yet. Or Vanessa. Don't touch him yet because he good. How you doing, Sam? Good morning. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hey. Hey, Tamilia. How you doing, sweetie? How you doing? I was trying to get in contact with you to see how everything was going. I don't want to put, all that stuff out there. But I was checking up on you to see how you doing. Oh, never that. Never that. Never that, Sam. I would never cut this off. I would never. I was thinking about cutting it. Oh, okay. Well, don't tire yourself out, girl. But to answer your question, Sam, I was thinking about cutting my hair at one point because I was getting sick of it. But then I chose not to do it because this is my signature. Well, if you can give me a decent price to cut my hair, then I'll let you do it. But to be honest with you, I'm a type of person I just don't let everybody touch my hair because people, and no offense to you, Sam, so don't take offense to it when I say this. I'm a type of person I don't like everybody touching my hair because people, they don't wash their hands, they don't sanitize their hands sometimes, or none of that. So I'm a type of person that I just don't go to anybody to let them, touch my hair. You know what I'm saying? But I only got one particular person that does my hair. But I do my haircut. But the person that braids my hair, she's the only one that can touch my hair. That's just me. That's just only me. So it's no offense to anybody. I'm just saying. And what did he say? Okay, I can cut your hair better. Okay, I answered that question. Tamelia, you said you pulled to the side to take a break. I'm sleepy. Well, girl, you better go home and get yourself some sleep. Cause I don't need to hear that. I don't. I don't want none. I don't want to hear none of that. I want you to be safe. Sam Walker said that's good luck. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Sam Walker said, I'm blessed. I bless. you for free. Now, the question is where you're located. Because if you located far, I can't get to you. Tamelia said, I wish I could cut like that. I cut the blonde, and had in with scissors. And girl, you got a barber skills. Girl, I wouldn't say I had barber skills, but I did look at something on YouTube that had taught me how to use the clippers. But you already know that Miss Lexi, she does better than me, and I need to get her skills because when she cut that hair, child, wicked, wicked. She was more wicked than anything. She was wicked when she cut her hair, and I loved her haircut that she did. So I need to get some skills from her because she did a tremendous job on her hair. But as far as me, I'm gonna try to, like I said, I'm gonna try to look on YouTube and see how you do fades and stuff like that. Cause I don't want to constantly do the bald look that I be doing, but I love it. I love my bald look that I got. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to learn to do more so I don't have to depend on the barber shop or anything like that. And hopefully one day my oldest son would let me cut his hair, but I don't think he would never let me cut his hair because I think he feels like I'm going to butcher it. But I'm not trying to butcher his hair. But I also would like to learn how to do, more so I can know more so I don't have to go to the barber shop because it's no shade to the barbers that cut hair. There's no shade or nothing. But the barber shop is too expensive. I can't do it. I know one time I went to the barber shop with my kids, and the only simple thing that I had gotten was an undercut, but it was faded. Joe Mama, oh hi, how you doing? How you doing? And I know that if I told you the prices, maybe I was wrong, but I know that one day I went to the barber shop. Me, my son, and my oldest son. We went to the barber shop. I know with the haircuts that we got, girl, that thing was almost $100. It was $100 bill. 100. And I was like, does it cost this much for haircuts? Because my son had gotten a high top fade up top and it was faded. Just like how I have it like this, but then it still has some more hair up there. Hold on. I don't want to miss nobody comments. Okay, Tamir said, yeah, she does good. It's a very good skill and save money. Sure do. Tamelia said good morning to Joe. Joe said, great, beautiful. Hope everyone is doing well. I'm blessed every day. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. But I know that I had spent close to $100 for me and my kid's haircut. And I was like, oh heck no. No, I cannot do it. I cannot do $100 every freaking 2 weeks. Because I was just like, are you serious? That it costs up to $100 for you to get your haircut? Like, are you kidding me? That's crazy. Sorry, guys. But I'm sitting there thinking to myself, are you crazy? I cannot spend $100 on no daggone haircut. And even if I was big lucking, making money and stuff, I still wouldn't spend that much because $100, close to $100 for a haircut. I said, you have to be crazy. And I also realized too, when I had washed my hair, I need to clip my ends because my ends are bad too. So I'm starting to learn how to do that, clip my ends and, make sure that they are even so they won't be uneven. But you really can't tell the difference because I know one time when I did my ends trying to, cut my ends and everything. Oh, I need a wig? Buy me one. Buy me one. If I need a wig, buy me one. Black Terror Wildlife. If I need a wig, buy me one, baby. Buy me a wig. If you buy me a wig, I will surely put that wig on and flaunt it. But if you buy me a wig, trust me, sweetie, I will wear that wig. I will wear it. Girl, if I had a wig on, baby, I will be walking around here flaunting it. You hear me? Just flaunting it. And I bet you I would get snatched up in a heartbeat. Give me a wig. Buy it for me, honey. Buy it for me. 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 And I promise you, if you buy me a wig, I'ma flaunt it. And I bet you I get snatched up. Snatched. Snatched. I'm such a goofball. But then my kids won't recognize me. Hi. How you doing, P? I don't want to butcher your name. That's why I'm calling you P. How you doing? Oh, man. Joe sitting there laughing. Sam Walker said, Where's us? Where's us, the pretty cougars? I don't know. You tell me where they at. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. I'm doing good, P. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. The people that came into my live, can you push the like button? And if you want to subscribe, go ahead and subscribe, honey. But it was good. It's good to see you. I'm always seeing you and my bros live, and I'm shocked to see you in here. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. You actually seen me live in person. This is how I look. But it's good to see you over here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, Joe is hilarious. He is hilarious. I can tell that he's funny. Yeah, but it's good to see you over here. But welcome to my tribe. Welcome to the Sweetheart Nation. And y'all gonna have to excuse my lips. Every time when I talk or do whatever, they looking all ashes and stuff like that. I can't stand on my hand. Oh, you seen a few of my videos? Be honest. Is it boring or do you like them? You can keep it 100 with me. You don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie, Clevis. You don't have to lie. You don't have to lie, Clevis. Be honest. If they boring, just tell me and I make it better. Hey, motherhood influence. How you doing, boo? And thank you for that message. You made my day when you sent that message on my thing. Motivatable. Thank you. I appreciate that. But how you been? Yeah, this is hey, you saying that everybody, you all just as kind. Hey, that's why it's called Sweetheart Nation. Everybody is respectful, everybody is very welcoming, and we don't tolerate no disrespect. And as you see down the bottom that I got pinned, zero tolerance for ignorance. So yeah. So that's why it's called the Sweetheart Nation. Because everybody in here is sweet and kind and very caring. But once you bring that ignorance in here, my mods, they're gonna get you. So I'm just preparing you right now as we speak. Don't come in here with the ignorance. It's not tolerated. Looks like it's warm over there. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not warm. It's cold. It's just that the heat in this house is low. So it's not hot over here. No, nope. It's not hot over here. I promise you it's not. Where you at, gorgeous? I'm heading your way. Where am I at? I'm at the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. That's where my area is. Why aren't you in layers? Because I'm inside the house. I'm inside the house. Single and ready to mingle. Okay, well, come on. Okay, okay. Thought you would be dressed in a astronaut. No, 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 P, no, no. Mm-mm. They are shooting this shot. They sure enough are. Motherhood. I'm telling you, everybody shooting their shots at me. But hey, it ain't killing me. It is not killing me at all. Hey, shoot your shot, but just make sure the shot ain't disrespectful. That's all I say. Mother, it's cuddling season. Yes, it is, and they coming hard. They coming real hard. You can also call me Kay. Okay, Kay. I never knew your real name, but I always call you Motherhood. But okay, Kay. Man, I'm telling you, they are shooting their shots. They are shooting their shots hard. But I know how to take it. I'm grown. We all grown. We can do the shots. We can bang, 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 bang. But guess what? It better be the right shot and it's not disrespectful. Other than that, shoot your shot, honey. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. I don't mind. Hey, I don't mind. I don't mind. I do not mind. Oh, he called you by your last name. What are you getting into today? Well, right now, as we speak, I'm in the process of separating my clothes because it's been about a month since I washed. Then I'm gonna put them in bags. Then I'm in the process of cooking dinner for my children so I can have it ready for them when I get ready to go to work. Cause I'm going to be working. My schedule with working is crazy, so that's what I'm getting into today. I've never been married, but you might be the one. You think so? You think I might? You think that I'm the one for you? How do you know that for sure, honey? It's okay. I can go by Miss Dixon. Oh, okay. Cuff her, baby. You know what, Tamelia? You not a good influence. Okay. P said you're blessed. Must have so much clothes to have last that long. Yeah, yeah. My kids got some clothes, but I have clothes too. But I don't wear my clothes that much because I be wearing my uniforms when I'm at work, so I don't wear regular clothes at work. OMG, me too. Not a month, but with 7 people, it looks that way. Exactly. Tamelia with her crazy stuff talking about some pretty getting cuffed. Man, pretty ain't getting cuffed nowhere. She said, I'm the best. You know what? You a mess, Tamelia. You are a mess. P and then James crazy behind sitting here laughing. Then P talking about some Dixon. I don't want to butcher this name. Allison Alman is the most. Well, let me just say it like this: AHTMS. Welcome to the live. How you doing today? God bless. Thank you. God bless to you too. Don't make me act up in here. Where's Pride? He late to class. Well, he was just in here, but he left. Tamelia, he just left. Do you like your job? Do you like your job? Yes, I do. I love my job. It can be very competitive, but I love my job. I do. Alignment. How you doing? Alignment is the most. Okay. How you doing? Is the most. Okay. Okay. Because I didn't know how to say the name. But how you doing? James, I'm going to behave today. Girl, you don't ever behave. What you talking about? You ain't gonna behave. You just like Pride Child be acting up in here. Y'all all acting up. Don't got no sense. Y'all don't know how to behave. Y'all supposed to be grown. Don't do no emoji, then laugh, and then acting like you innocent. No. You're gonna be cutting up. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Hold on. Exactly, P. Exactly. Exactly. Because they gonna still act up. They still gonna cut up and do them. Cause that's what they do. They just act so simple. Have you seen the channel YouTube? I wonder I wandered into their live last night and it seems like it's cool. I haven't been in there yet, but I am thinking about going in there to check them out to see what type of content it is. Cause I think I've been in there once. Nah, we just good kids. Yeah, we ain't no kids. We want to be kids again, but you know what? I take that back. In spirit, we are kids, but in outer spirit, we adults. And I think sometimes us adults need to act like kids sometimes because being an adult can get us to a point that we forget to have fun, which we do because being adults are so serious, it's just crazy. Tamelia, when you're laughing, you're at the best. Yes, she is. She is. And life can be very competitive at times. I'm telling you, with being an adult, it can be so challenging. Y'all being an adult is hard. Lord, I need a break. We all do. All of us need a break. We need a break from reality sometimes because reality can get us bad. You're right, pretty. Even though life is serious, it shouldn't take us. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I take life so seriously. I am not gonna lie because when it comes down to your job and when it comes down to the household and when it comes down to adult things that we have to deal with, it can get us to a serious point that we just want to break down and be like, and just go nuts. But then sometimes we have to joke just to keep our sanity because if we don't joke, we're going to lose our mind. I can understand that, to me. I'm not going to front. Sometimes girl, I feel you. I never understood why I want to grow up so fast. I look at my kids and I wonder what happened. Me too. Me too, K. I be wondering that too. Me too, K. Joe said having responsibilities make things happen. Exactly. P said you don't want bottom out. Yeah, that's true. P is right about that. You have to use your words very wisely because you never know. What the F? I only bottomed out once and I had a running start. Yeah, that's true. real, I'm just learning not to be so hard on myself. Me too. Me too. I think all of us be hard on ourselves, but we have to also realize too that we're going to have a whole lot of lessons in life that we have to learn because we only human. So we have to learn lessons. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing wrong with beating yourself up for just a moment, but when you continuously do it, it's going to bring your self-esteem down, and you don't want to always bring yourself down, because the more you bring yourself down, the more your self-esteem becomes low. And that's why sometimes when I be messing up on stuff, I had to sit there and say to myself, okay, I messed up on this, I messed up on that. So I just tell myself sometimes I need to do better. And it doesn't matter what it is. You know, you just have to have that confidence and say, look, I messed up. I did this wrong. I did that wrong. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it better than what I did before. Well, look at him, Mr. Monetization Man, up in my live. Go ahead, boy. Go ahead, boy. And you up in my live profiling with the heart saying, hey, pretty hard. You just a profiling. You just a profiling. You just a pro. And everybody, I want everybody to know Mr. Stash Cash just got monetized this week. Everybody give him a round of applause because he's the man of the hour. I'm just playing. I'm gonna say he's the man. He's the man that did his thing. Stash, I'm going to say this, and I'm not profiling. I'm not just saying this just to say this, but I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. You did a terrific job. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on being Stash Cash. You had did a tremendous job, and congratulations on your monetization. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. And just keep up the good work. You worked hard. You got good content. You do your thing. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you. And cahoots to you. Salute. You've been doing your thing, bruh. You've been doing your thing. I'm very happy for you. Look at all the love. Look at all that love up in here in this chat. Look at all that love. And I know he's sitting there blushing behind that blushing behind that phone. Like, I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it, guys. Monetization, monetization, monetization. Let me stop playing. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop before I make him blush. Let me stop before I make Stash blush. Talking about, because I can see him right now saying, stop, man, stop, 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 stop. Let me stop. But again, congratulations, Stash. I'm really happy for you. No hate, no hate, no hate on this side. No hate. Right, because he is blushing. He blushing behind the phone. I know he is. I know Stash blushing behind there. He is blushing. He probably sitting there saying, why is Pretty Hard saying this? Why is she boosting me up? Make sure y'all pull up to the party tomorrow night at 9 Eastern time to celebrate. I will be there. I will support you. I'm probably gonna have to work. That day, but if I don't have to work, I'll pull up. I will pull up and give you support. You appreciate me? No. It wasn't me. It was you. Because you kept your mind, you kept going. You kept pushing. You kept doing what you need to do. So you don't have to appreciate me, sweetie. You don't have to appreciate me at all. I should say thank you because you showed me how to keep pushing, keep going, and do what I need to do. Because this is one thing I'm going to say, and this goes for everybody that's in this chat. When you have your mind set on something, you keep pushing, you keep doing what you need to do. And that's what I'm doing. Even though my content is not as good as Stash, but I'm going to tell you this. The reason why I keep going the way I keep going, and this is the honest God truth, the reason why I keep going is because my mom. Because my mom tells me to keep pushing. My mom always tell me all the time to keep pushing, keep going, keep going. And like I said, I don't just do the content for me, I do it for everybody. So whatever content I do and whatever I'm talking about, it's all about people hearing me and knowing that they're not alone. Whatever you're going through, you're not the only one. You're not the only one. I thought you only talk like that towards me. Now I'm confused. Oh, stop. But no, but I talk to this for everybody. And if it goes viral, it goes viral. If it don't, it don't. It's not about me being popular. It's all about me reaching out to that person to let that person know that they're not alone. And that's why I do my content. And that's why I do my content. And even though it might seem like I don't go through struggles like the next person, I do. But I just want you to understand that you're not alone. You're not alone. We can go through that fight together. We can go through that fight, amongst each other. Hey, Perenity. She just called my live too. Hey, Perenity, how you doing? Hey, baby. I got a surprise for you, honey. How you doing, Poetic? Do you see your surprise? Watch this. This is gonna be funny. You're very welcome, sweetie. You didn't expect that, did you? You did not expect that, did you? I had a person speak to me. And just know, I appreciate you, Poetic. Just to let you know, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you, sweetie. You don't know how much I appreciate you. And very thankful that you had came into my life. I just want you to know that. Okay? So that's a blessing to me, to you. But yeah, no, I appreciate you. It's reversed. I appreciate you. Just know that. Always know that I appreciate you for coming into my space, coming to my life, and coming into my tribe. Because when I look at your videos, you give me inspiration that life can go on. That's how much inspiration that you give me. You give me inspiration that life goes on, and you keep on pushing forward, and you keep on doing what you need to do. And I am very grateful for that, Poetic. Because if it wasn't for you coming into my tribe and do the content that you do, I don't know where I would be at this moment. So I just want you to know that. And I mean that it's no faking over here. It's no faking at all. I truly, truly appreciate you so much. And keep on pushing out that good content that you have. Keep on pushing that out there, sweetie. Because God has blessed you with skills that is no tomorrow. No tomorrow. You don't have to cry, baby. You don't have to cry. Because I'm telling you the truth. You have a gift that came from God, that God told you to put it out there so you was able to reach out to people just like me. So you keep on pushing what you push out, sweetheart, because you are making a difference to people. You are making a difference. And you have changed. You have completely changed me and got me so close to God. I was already close to God, but you got me so close to Him for the content that you do. And I truly mean that, sweetheart. I really, really, truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. So you keep on doing what you're doing, baby. Keep on doing what you're doing because you are reaching out to someone. Just like I'm reaching out to people, you're doing the same thing. And if you want me and you to do it together, I don't have no problem being by your side to help you. And I mean that. And I bet you everybody in this chat did not expect me to say this to you, but I mean that. We can both do it together as one. You push, I push, we push it together. We can both win. No, no poetic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Whew. I'm trying not to cry on this chat because I've been crying all day yesterday. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. I'm trying not to cry. Okay? I'm trying not to cry. Child, whew, I was crying so much yesterday, it didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. Okay, Torin Webb, you look like a caring woman. Yes, I am. I'm very caring. But I will say this, sweetheart, I am very caring. But don't underestimate the cute face. I'm very caring, but don't take advantage. Number one rule of thumb, don't take advantage. Do you know how holy water is made? You boil, you know what? I can't read. I ain't trying to read that. Cause that sounds no. Hello, Flip Stacks, the Don. How you doing? Cause that was crazy right there. Joe mom is leaving in case nobody is noticed. You know what? You funny. Tamelia said, now why you got these onions in the car? You know what, Tamelia? Shut up. Shut up. Joe's laughing. Poetic Tears says she is a very caring and loving soul. Yes, I am. I am. But just don't take advantage. That's when the pretty eyes come out. And I don't want the pretty eyes to come out because I don't want that. I want to act right. Flip, I've eventually never heard that one. I never heard that one either. I got to do catering orders with no tissue. You know what? You silly. Bajo said, K. Poetic said Tamelia, motherhood, stash. Yep. So yeah, guys, like I said, I ain't trying to cry on here because I was crying all day yesterday. And I don't want to say who made me cry. But I will say, look who's in here. Hey, hey. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Eh, 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 Let me start. Eh. Hey, goat. How you doing, goat? How you doing, goat? Goat. How you doing, goat? How you doing? How you doing? Look at that, everybody. Turn out, we lit. Yeah, it's lit up in here. Jesus Christ, man! Before you know it, if my first future goals happen, shoot, it might get more lit. Hey, Dad. Good. I'm just getting the clothes ready because yeah, I'm gonna go washing tomorrow after I get off from work. Why you say I know. I'm gonna have to. Y'all excuse me, that was my dad. Oh, okay. Well, if you got finished recording, Slim, go ahead. You don't have to stand, sweetie. If you gotta finish recording, do your thing, honey. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. I was trying to put in a live before I had went to work today because I go to work later on because I haven't been live for like 4 days because I've been working. Pretty, I got to go, but if you're free later, I'ma call you. Hope you can go live today. Love y'all all. Thank you. Dad, Daddy. My dad's he's busy talking right now. Go, but I'm gonna tell him you said hi. Yeah, he busy talking right now. He busy talking to my son. He said, "Is he on vacation right now?" Bye, friend. Dad. Mr. Slim said hi because I'm on live. Go. He said hi. Love you too, Tamelia. Tell him that's his internet. Dad. Slim said your internet name is Pretty Dad. Go, he said he started laughing. He started laughing. Have a good day, Tamelia. Okay. Bye, everyone. Bye, Dad. Dad, Tamelia said bye. He said bye. He said it dry. Yeah, he was tickled by that. He was tickled. Yep. They just lit up in here today. The ladies going to call him. Slim, shut up. Shut up, Slim. I'm not going to tell him you said that. I'm not going to tell him you said that one. That was funny. Pretty Papa. I don't think he would like that name. Right, right, right. Poetic. He was nuts. He said, "Get him in the YouTube streets." He don't do it. My dad don't fool around with the internet. Nah, I don't even think he would do any type of content at all. I can't see my dad doing it. My dad, he old school. He don't. Nah, he don't do the internet. Nope, he don't do it. I wish he could, but he gonna say no. Yeah, he. To be honest with you, Slim, he is raw and uncut. But I'm gonna just leave it. my my husband either he asked me not to show his face. Right. My dad's the same way. He do not want to be on um he doesn't want to be on camera because he's just my because my dad, he's older, and the way he is, if he were to see a troll in here and they said something to him, my dad would like, I'm gonna just say this. My dad, he'd be like, what they talking about? Tell them to shut up, or something like that. But I can't have my dad. My dad the same too. Cause my dad, he's one of them type of people that he doesn't mind if you put him on the camera when it deals with, family members and we having house parties. You know how it is. You already know back in the day, when they had house parties and stuff, they don't mind you, videotaping them or whatever if it's like just with family. But when it comes down to like social media and people being brutal and people doing this and doing that, my dad, oh my God, he might be a short man, but he gonna cut up. Like my dad, he would cut up. You hear me? We from the pop you and yep, we should not fall. Yeah, cause people be wilding these. Yes, and my dad, if he were to see like a video go viral, knowing my dad, he probably be like, why you put me viral like that? I don't know. I don't want that. My dad, my dad. And when she say, motherhood, you want to show your face? I think she showed her face a little bit one time. Yeah, cause people are crazy. Cause my dad, he could be crazy too. Are you from the hood? Are you from the hood? Pretty hard hood accent. No, I'm not from the hood. No, I'm not from the hood. My accent is country a little bit slash city slash suburbs. But no, I'm not from the ghetto. I was raised in the suburbs area. It might sound like I'm ghetto, but I'm not ghetto at all. Nope, I'm not from the hood. But what makes you think I'm for the hood? I'm not taking offense to it, but what makes you think I'm from the hood? Is it my accent or the way that I talk? Because I had a lot of people ask me if I'm from the hood, but I'm not from the hood though. Oh Lord, Slim, you a mess. You okay, baby? Hmm. Say it again. You hungry? We get something to eat, baby. Slim, shut up. He said I'm from the neighborhood. He's stupid. Yeah, because I'm the same way too. Well, with my kids, my youngest son, he don't mind being on camera, and his sister don't mind. But as far as my son, my oldest son, oh my God, my son, mm-mm. When I ask my son, wait a minute, and I see all these people commenting and other people's stuff, like, thank you for not showing your kid's face. Y'all serious? Y'all. But yeah, but my oldest son, he does not want to be shown. He does not want to be shown. And the reason why my son don't want to be shown is because, like Slim said, it's a lot of crazy people out here. And then not only that, he has this thing with people like watching him, if that makes sense. He don't, yeah, your accent, the only difference you have from the hood is your speech speed. It doesn't go it's like hood people. Oh, yeah. But I have a lot of people ask me if I'm from the hood, but I'm not from the hood. I'm not from the hood. Slim is silly. He is so silly. But yeah, I'm not from the hood though. Did you know that scientists figure out how to tell if a man is it haven't even hit 12 o'clock yet and people talking crazy mess. Come on, man, make it make sense. Yeah. Pretty's a city babe. I appreciate that compliment. Thank you. Now, when I get mad, but I'm gonna say this: when I get mad, I guess you could say the hood come out of me. I guess you could say that when I get mad. But you a mess. You a mess, Slim. But when I get mad, I guess you could say the hood come out of me. But like I tell people all the time, you don't want to see me mad. You do not want to see me upset. If you were to see me upset, hood crazy, I'ma say this. Well, I'm not gonna say it. I'ma show you. Yeah. You ready, Pete? I'm gonna give you a look. No. No. Does that tell you something? When I did that? Yeah. Did that tell you something, P? Oh. When I gave you that look? Oh. Mm-mm. No, it's not. Okay, well, all right, let me ask you this. Look at one of my shorts. Okay, look at one of my shorts. And you tell me when you look at my shorts and the way that I look, can you tell the difference from the gentle look or the look of pretty eyes? And you can tell me the difference because one of my mods, they know the difference of the looks that I have. They could tell the difference. One of my mods, yeah, they could tell the difference. Well, actually, two of my mods, they probably know the difference between my looks. But if you think it's a gentle look, okay, I take that. But yeah, to me, I don't think that was a yeah. That's just a look that I'm serious. Yes, mama, not for real. Hey, Tiny K, how you doing? Yeah, but to me, that wasn't a gentle look. But you probably would have to look at one of my shorts and look at the looks that I give, and you can probably could tell the difference between how I look then and in the shorts. That's good, and you can identify it yourself. Y'all gonna have to excuse my daughter. She's trying to recuperate because her stomach was upset. So that's why you hear like a lot of moaning and stuff like that. I don't do all that. I don't break glass and stuff like that. But if I get mad to the point like if it involves people that I care about, yeah. I'm not gonna say I break glass, but I'm gonna just say like this: I'm gonna be mad, like I'm gonna be on a roof of 100 to the point that you can't cut me off. I'm gonna say that. But everybody has different definitions of hood. But me, quick recover for her. Yeah, she's doing a little bit better. But she's just hungry. She keeps on talking about something. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. We'll go get something to eat, baby. You want this banana? Hmm. You don't want it? Thank you so much. I couldn't do it without my kids. They make me a better person. Oh, they make me want to live every day. Kids will do that. You want it? We'll take it. Yeah, man. Y'all. James, I ain't saying nothing. I'ma just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I'm here with positive people. Hey, we got positive people in here. That's great. Reason, yeah, it is. And a lot of people don't think that way because when kids come into your life, now I will admit, and all the people that's in this chat right now can agree. When we have our kids, okay, and I'm not gonna front. What? Our kids get on our nerves. Okay, let's just keep it a buck. Our kids get on our nerves. And she's shaking her head over here. No, we don't. But I will say this. When we keep on living, doing what we need to do, we do it for them. We do it for them. And they bring us back to life. And they give us a purpose of living. Because if it wasn't for them, we would probably be the same people that we was, I don't know, 5, 10, 12, 18 years ago. Because I know when I gave birth to my son, Jada, chill. When I gave birth to my son, because he's my firstborn, and my son is 18 years old, guys. Okay. And he is 18 years old. And he's going to be the first person in this family. Well, not first person, but within my kids is graduating from high school. And my son, he is a tremendous young man. He is very tremendous. He is very tremendous. He is smart as a whip. He intelligent. He's a good football player. And he knows what he wants in life. And if it wasn't for my son being born, because I had my son at the age of 25, if it wasn't for my son being born, I don't know where I would be at right now. And that is a God honest truth. My son, as they say, your firstborn has been through everything with you. And to be honest with you, he has. He's been there when I cried. He's been there when the chips were falling. He's been there when my mother passed. He's been there with everything all above. My son's been there. And my son was, thank you very much, Sarah. I really appreciate that. And my son has taught me a lot of things about me. My son has taught me things about myself that I didn't even know. and he teach me things every day. When I say my son, he teach me things every day. He teach me things every day. And I am really, really thankful that he came into my life when he did. Because if my son never came into my life, I don't know where I would be. I wouldn't. And I wouldn't trade him for anything. For anything. My son has came a long way. A long way where he was. And I'm not talking about, him running the streets or all that, but I'm talking about that my son, he's been through a lot of obstacles in his life. But for him to make it all the way to high school and be graduating from high school, that is a big accomplishment. Because a lot of people out here do not make it all the way to graduate high school. I did, but I'm just a proud mom that he has made it this far. I'm so proud of my baby. He's I'm proud of him. And I'm proud of the rest of my kids because I know that God is going to have all of my babies make it. Because the devil is a lie. Because the devil is not going to be up in here making them be crazy folks. I am raising intelligent, beautiful African queens and kings in my tribe. And they are going to make it regardless. They were making me cry, so I'm glad I left. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. Who was making you cry? Who was making you cry? Who was making you cry? Let me beat him up. Who made you cry? Who made you cry up in here? Who made you cry? Let me beat him up for you. Who made you cry? Who made you cry? And we supposed to have good tears, not bad tears. We supposed to have good tears. Who made you cry, baby? Tiny K, who made you cry? I'm gonna beat him up for you. Who made you cry? I hope that person did not leave. Who made you cry? Tiny K. Ain't no bullying in here. Well, you want me to beat him up? I beat him up. You want me to beat him up? I beat him up for you. I don't mind beating people up. At the hospital, how do you tell which one is the nurse head? The one with the red knee. What? Anyway, I don't know who that person is talking about red knees and stuff. I don't get that. I don't red knees. What is that? Anyway, well, the next tell me what chat and I'm beat them up for you. It's like I'm not gonna be fighting people. I am too old to be fighting folks. I'm too grown to be fighting folks. But no, if people are being mean to you, sweetheart, maybe, and this is just my advice, okay? If they're being mean to you in that chat, maybe that's not the right tribe for you. Maybe you need to find a tribe that fits you because you shouldn't be going to no chats. Who is this, Miss G? Your favorite aunt. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Mother. Damn, girl, time to come on home. Come home to who? Come home to who? You ain't talking to me. Come home to who? I know you're not talking to me. I'm not coming home with you. Last I checked, I was single. I don't know where that came from. Last time I checked, I was single and I come home in my domain. Not you. I'm blessed. I'm very blessed. I'm very blessed. How are you doing? Yeah, that's probably not your right tribe. That's why you was probably having people pick with you. That's probably not your right tribe. You probably need to find a tribe that fits you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go into a chat and then people being mean to you and then talking about you and just saying whatever they want to say to you. No, you don't want to do that. You need to go into a tribe that people are going to be respectful to you, people that's going to be positive, people that's going to, you know what I'm saying, lift you up, and people that's going to make you feel welcome and also make you feel at home. Because this tribe that I have that I'm building, this is a safe place. And when I say it's a safe place, it's a safe place. That means there's no criticism, no racism, none of that. Yes, I'm totally agreeing pretty hard. Go where you are celebrated. Find your tribe. Exactly. Exactly. Because in this domain that I have, that I'm building, there's no criticism, there's no racism, there's none of that judging. Even if you're gay, I don't even want nobody to be judging anybody up in here. And if you're gonna judge people in my domain, like I always be saying all the time, I got mods up in here. And when it comes down to my mods, I don't know, Miss G. I don't have no idea, but they're not gonna be mean up in here. Cause all the people that you see up in here with blue, they will make sure that you're gone. And as you see down the bottom, that's that label down the bottom, zero tolerance for ignorance. So if you're going to be ignorant up in here, not saying you, Miss G, I'm just saying in general, if those people going to come up in here in this domain and going to be disrespectful and do all this mess, you're gone. Because like I said, I had mods in here, they don't play. They don't play no games. They don't take no nonsense. And they don't take no negativity either. Because this domain that I'm in, baby, positivity in here. This is a positivity zone. So if you're going to be negative up in here, just to let you know, positivity is going to beat the negative. And some people think that's not going to happen. But yes, it is. Positivity always beat the negative. But if you want to be negative up in here, you're going to get the results of you got to get out. So either positivity or negative. But I'd rather deal with positivity than negativity because it's better for you to be positive. You know what? Stone. When they negative down, just want to hug. You know what? Shut up, Stone. But I prefer to be positive because negativity don't get you nowhere. It don't. All it's gonna do is bring you down and make you think negative, and then when you think negative, you don't get nowhere. So you might as well think positive because at the end of the day, positivity is gonna beat negative. And if you don't believe that, be negative all day long. And I bet you 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have a whole lot of people looking at you crazy, like, what is he talking about? Or what is she doing? She's being so negative. And then on top of that, let me say this. This is about to be 2026. And you need to stay prayed up and you need to change your lifestyle. Because if your lifestyle has been negative all this time, guess what? 2006, 2026, baby, is coming full force with positive energy. And what I mean by that is a lot of people, oh, I'm sorry. My dog Navy came in because he was me crying. Oh, poor baby. But I'm trying to tell you some good stuff. When it comes down to 2000, wait a minute, I literally had my birthday and had Google how old I was. You funny. But I'm telling you, 2026, people gonna be coming up with a bang with positivity. Because if anybody comes with negativity, I'm telling you, yeah, positivity is gonna be the negative. And trust me, I was gonna put this on the post, but I might as well announce this in my chat. You think that 2025 was a blessing for me? Watch out for 2026. Because you think that it was a blessing in 2025, wait for 2026. More blessings and more opportunities and more the word is going to come from out of Pretty Hard to Conquer. And it's going to be hard and raw. And I'm not talking about raw inappropriately. I'm talking about raw meaning that it's going to be real. It's going to be real. And I keep it 100 grand. Matter of fact, not 100 grand, 1,000 grand with you. And it's going to be better content that I've been doing. So y'all better be ready for the Pretty Hard Conqueror in 2026, because she's going to be 10 times better than what I've been delivering. Trust and believe me. Went to wipe just now and had a piece of, what the world? What is that all about? These people up in here in this chat. What is with these people? Yep. Yep. I'm coming more harder. Oh, I'm stuck with my baby. Oh. You have a precious baby. Just to let you know, you have a precious baby. But I mean what I say and I mean what I do. He is a very good boy and really soft. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna say it again. You think it was a blessing in 2025? For me, it's gonna be more blessings and opportunities in 2026. Because the content that I'm doing now is gonna be 10 times better than what I did this year. So just get ready for the word that I'm going to be having. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will give you the word. And I'm going to tell you that word is going to be powerful than what people think. So be prepared for whatever content I come out. Because trust and believe me, I'm going to be coming harder and more stronger than what I did. I asked my husband for a dog and he said no. So that's why we got 5 kids. Oh, wow. He I can understand that because he probably does he have allergies? That probably could be it. He probably got allergies. Maybe if you got to pick 3 countries to visit, all expenses paid, where would you be? Hmm. To be honest with you, I would visit Africa. I would visit Paris and I would visit Jamaica. That's the three places I would pick to visit. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Africa. I'm sorry. I messed up. But those are the two places that I would visit. Yeah, I would do Paris, Jamaica, and mm, Asia as well. I would pick that. Hey, okay, Poetic. I'll chat with you later. Thank you for coming by. And again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I don't want to mess up your name. Ton 27752. How you doing? Oh my God, I've been on this live for about 2 hours, guys. That went flying through so quick. I ain't realized I've been on here for 2 hours. Much love, baby. Much love. Well, guys, it's been 2 hours I've been on here. I know, right? I did because I mean, the main place that I really want to visit, to be honest with you, is Jamaica. I really want to visit Jamaica. I really do. The main place I really want to visit. At one point, I wanted to visit Paris, but now that I think about it, I really want to visit Jamaica. I would really love to go to Jamaica. I would really love to go there because Jamaica, their water is so beautiful. Like, I might go take a nap with Navy. Okay, we'll get some sleep, okay? And don't let people be bullying you and picking with you, okay? But yeah, I would really want to go to Jamaica. But it's another place I wanted to go. And my mom went to this place because her and my dad had went here years ago. But it was like a round cruise trip. I want to, funny enough, no disrespect. But another place I wanted to visit because my mom, she went to visit it. She went to go visit Alaska, and I want to visit there too. I would like to visit Alaska. That is true. That is true, Kay. That is true. Kay not lying about that. Okay, Stone. Take care, okay? Yeah, I think so. It is. I think so. Yeah. Because I haven't looked on the map so long. I'm thinking about buying me a map so I can go back with looking at my countries and all that stuff again so I can make sure to say the correct stuff. I should come to Poland? Hmm. What's in Poland? I've been interested in knowing about Poland. What's in Poland? Another question too. Thank you, Kay. What is the weather like in Poland? Sorry guys, let me put you on the stand for a second. Yeah, I know I look kind of big. Then I can't go there. If it's cold, I can't do it. Cause it's cold over here where I'm at. Now I can't deal with the cold. I can't deal with the cold. It's bad enough here where I'm at. It's cold. I can't deal with no cold. Okay, you good. You good. You good. Goat. Hey, goat. Guess what? Since you like to eat on lives and stuff, now it's my turn to eat in your face. You want your chips? You want chips? You want some of these? You want them? See, I'm getting you back for eating on your life so much, so now I'm gonna eat mine. You don't want that? You want it or you don't want it? I want it. Okay, go ahead and eat. You want some Slim? You want one? My top 3 Doritos OG. You know what? I tried the purple bag. The purple bag is good, so those are my top 3 too. I love the purple one. It's good. Yeah, they are. They the bomb. Even the ranch one, I used to tear them ranches up. But every time I had a bag of Doritos, I used to tear them things up. Oh, for real? I think my I think my dad he got me into the ranch one. Now as far as the purple one, I got myself into that one. But the Doritos, the nacho ones, I used to tear them things up. Mm-hmm. Yep. Hold on. I'm feeling sad today. Went to the garden center and bought some bird seeds. Been a month now. Still no birds. Well, keep them in there because the birds might come out eventually. Don't take them out. You don't want to eat them? You don't want them? What's wrong? What's wrong? You want to take a shower? No. What's wrong? Y'all gonna have to school my daughter because she is still She's still Hmm. No. Bye, Kay. See you later. Hmm. We'll go to sleep. I'm sorry, guys, that I'm eating in your face. I'm actually trying to eat in front of Slim's face because he likes to always eat on his lives. So I'm trying to get him back. Because I know he's going to go on his live later on and be eating freaking chips or something in my face while I'm hungry. Let me see. You said, what inspired me? What inspired your hairstyle, pretty? Well, thank you for that question. The reason why I do this haircut because when I first um got my hair braided, I started with a mohawk. And so, because I started cutting it on the sides and everything, right? So some had told me to, instead of you just doing the sides and, do it like everybody else, won't you just do an undercut like this? Um, and I decided to do that because I wanted to be different. Because I always, you silly girl. Um, I want to be different. I don't want to be like everybody else. And that's why I did this haircut because, well, for one, y'all might laugh at me when I say this. I'm getting to the point now that I'm sick of hair. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm sick of hair. I'm sick of a whole lot of hair. But I can deal with having braids or something like that because most of the time I pin my braids up and stuff like that. But the main reason why I do the undercut or whatever, because I like to be different. I don't like to be like everybody else. And I feel like when you're different, you truly do. You said the exact words I was about to say. It makes you stand out. And I know for a fact that my daughter, which is my third oldest, hello, how you doing? Um, I know that my third oldest, she don't like me doing my haircut like this because she be saying that it makes her feel uncomfortable. So I asked her, I said, well, why it makes you feel uncomfortable? And because she said that because people be staring at me, right? I'm doing good. I'm blessed. I'm always blessed all day, every day. All day, every day. And my daughter, she said that she would feel embarrassed when she see me with this haircut. So I told her, well, why is it so embarrassing? And she said, because people will stare at me. And so I told my daughter, and I wasn't saying it to be mean, but I was trying to let my daughter know that look at how beautiful you are. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But what I told my daughter is that I don't care if people look at me. I don't care if people stare. If they are staring at me, and y'all gonna laugh at me when I say this, when people stare at me, they either bored or they find me attractive or they just, I just don't care. I really don't care what people think. And I don't care what people have to say about my haircut because I'm comfortable with me. I'm comfortable with the skin I'm in. I'm comfortable what look I have. And if you have an issue with it, that means you have an issue with you. That's how I feel about it. And with this haircut that I had, this haircut with me, it fits my personality. And then not only that, I love the fact that I only got a little bit of hair on my head. I love this haircut. I love it. And I wouldn't change it for anything in the world because even though I have a lot of hair on the top of my head, but I just don't like sometimes dealing with a whole lot of hair because for one, sometimes, especially, thank you, I appreciate it because when it comes down to dealing with so much hair, I just can't. It gets on my nerves when I have to deal with a whole bunch of hair. But then I used to have my hair cut shorter than this. My hair used to be like a haircut of a man's back in the day. I used to get haircuts literally like a man. Seriously. And I even had people judge me on that because not to be funny, but I had people like when I had my hair cut like that, they were sitting there thinking that I had cancer and stuff like that. No, I did not have cancer. I just like to have a haircut like that because it's more convenient. You don't have to deal with a whole bunch of stuff and you don't have to sit there and try to fix it up in the morning. That's why I had my cut low like that. This looks. Oh, it does. It does. But my hair used to be lower than this. Like, if you were to look at any of my pictures back in the day, I used to have my hair cut short, like short. And my dad would even tell you that my hair used to look short, like really short. Like all this hair that you see up here right here, I didn't have none of this hair. My hair was cut low. And my dad, he used to always tell me all the time, well, why you won't grow your hair back? And I said, Dad, I don't know, because I don't want to deal with no hair. And but he used to tell me all the time that instead of you getting a box when you have your hair cut low, instead of you having a box, you should have it naturally, cut, down and everything. And I used to have my hair cut short. I'm serious. But I had just decided maybe about it still looks so soft. Thank you. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, but I had decided maybe about a couple of years ago, it might have been maybe about 5 years ago, that I had decided to grow my hair back. And then that's when I decided to do the undercut. But the way I had my undercut at the time wasn't like this. It was not like this. It was in a different way. Girl, you scared the hell out of me. Well, get out my chat if I scared the hell out of you. If I scared the hell out of you, get out my chat. How about that part? Bottom line, you look unique. Exactly, just like that one. Just like that person right there talking about I scared the hell out of him. Well, if I scared the hell out of you, get out my chat. If I scared the hell out of you, get out of my chat. Why you in my chat if I scared the hell out of you? And that shows right there how much confidence he got within himself. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Okay. Like I said, these shows, they don't got nothing else better to do but to harass folks and just, bye. Whatever. Bye. Anyway, thank you, Vanessa. Boy, bye. Okay. Damn, okay. She said if she scares you, then you soft as that part. What? Well, guys, you a mess, Kay. You are a mess. Well, guys, I do not want to cut this short because this was a wonderful live. And I appreciate everybody that had came in here today. I truly appreciate it. Let me call out all the people that was in my chat today. Oh my God, look at all the love. Look at all the love. Look at all that. Look at this. Oh my God. Okay. Joe Ma 9021 was here. Poetic Tears was here. Tamilia was here. Let's see. Motherhood Influencer, which is Kay, was here. Tariq Webb 2384 was in here in the chat. Okay, I don't want to forget nobody. Goat 408. No. Goat 1408 was in here. The real I don't want to mess up his name. The Real P was in here. Okay, I already said Tamia. I already said him. I already said him. I already said James Howard. He was in the chat today. Okay. God, it was so much love it, but here today. Lord have mercy. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there at the end. I'm Hey, it never ends. It never ends. Oh, and Tiny K Dash K was in the house. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Oh, the Sarah was in here. Okay. Precious was in here. Okay, go through the list. Oh my God, this thing is long. It was so much love up in here. Stone was in here. Miss G was in here. Kendi K was in here. Stone was in here. I'm not trying to forget nobody. Ton 27752 was in the house. Okay. Look at all this love up in here. Lord have mercy. Guys, it's gonna take me forever to shout out everybody because I had so much love in here today. But I love the love though. I love it. I love it. I love it. Amy 14 was in the house in here. Oh, let me not forget Stash Cash and Senior Siren. Let me just say Siren 476 was in here. And if I butchered your name, I don't mean to. I'm just trying to make sure I say it correctly. But all the people that I shouted out, thank you so much for being in my live today. I know it was a big, big, long chat that I shouted everybody out in. But I want to appreciate everybody that had came into my live today. I love the support. I love the love, and keep on bringing it. And always know that I always love you, Sweetheart Nation, and y'all will always have my love and everything. But until we meet again, the pretty heart, the conqueror, is out. And I want to thank all my mods up in there. Thank you. Thank you for your help. Thank you for your support. And keep on driving the way you driving to get these trolls out. And again, see y'all later. Bye, guys.